63 years ago, my best friend I went through high school with introduced me to this lady who he said he had lived with for 8 years.
That's the truth. I lived with another man. Actually, 2 of them.
And he was my best friend in high school. This is the truth.
It is the truth.
I had just been out of college, 20 years old, and I was bobbing around. But I met this lady working at a drugstore, serving soda fountains. She delighted me right away with the beautiful eyes and the smile. 6 months later, we went down to Kentucky, and we got married. And the judge said she should love, honor, and obey. So far, we've had 2 out of 3.
She doesn't obey.
So that's our history. We got started, and we have moved 7 times, 9 times, and Mickey has always arranged our moving. She takes care of our family. She's a very, very smart lady. I remember she was 16 years old. We got married. She is self-educated. She is a very, very smart lady. She works 2 crossword puzzles every morning. Really, we're in a bridge club, and she beats the crap out of everybody. She's got a memory like a trap, unfortunately. But she is a very, very smart lady, and she remembers most of the things that need to be remembered running our life in our house. She's very compassionate. I just want to let you know that she's very, very warm and a friendly, nice person. But she always said there are 3 things that she wanted in life, and being very, very serious. One is that she wants to be the best damn grandmother on earth.
That's the truth.
You're here.
I think she's proven that, and all of the grandkids will say that. She dotes on them, she remembers, and she's very good to them. And secondly is your hospice work. Yes, yeah. The second thing she wants to be remembered for is her work with other people for the hospice. And I can't think of it. It's all in a pretty package.
Your old mom's 80 years old, and you did mention 3 things about Mom that we all pretty much knew. But the 4th thing is she was one hell of a mother.
Thank you, Dennis.
You know, I was really fortunate to have that, and she spoiled the shit out of us. But it was pretty good. It's pretty good. We turned out reasonably well, reasonably moral, reasonably honest. We didn't cheat too much on our income taxes, but we were pretty fortunate to have Mom as our mom bringing us up. So, yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Dennis.
Doesn't she look like her son?
Yes, I think so. Well, I said that I would not. I'm very shy. Oh, you are. Yeah, right. I am very shy. I am very shy. But I wanted to start by talking about our grandchildren. Tracy couldn't be here. She's our oldest because they had other things that conflicted with the 2 grandsons. So the next in line is Carrie Ann. I always call her my sweet, and I always say when I write to her or email her, I end it by saying, stay sweet, because she's always been sweet. And next is my gorgeous Christopher sitting over there. I love him very much. And also, we all share birthdays. Carrie's birthday is June 2nd. Christopher's birthday was yesterday. And what have my grandchildren, those 2, done to me? Well, they graduate during my birthday. They get married. Tracy was married the 13th. Carrie is married the 13th. So when we celebrate all this together. And I'm looking at the one that I call and have always Precious Angel. And believe me, has he been embarrassed, especially at his engagement party, that I called him Precious Angel? Somebody overheard it. And then everyone was saying, oh, this is Precious Angel. He was very embarrassed.
Vicky said it on a microphone.
I did. I did.
Open mic.
And his beautiful bride-to-be, wherever she is, Carly. They're getting married in March. And last but not least, the baby. The my baby. And my only, sorry, cum laude. Sorry about it, the rest of you. There she sits, and her boyfriend, Bob. And she's as sweet as the day is long as is. My daughter-in-law, Kitty, whom I think is perfect. I don't know how many have married children. But that is my perfect daughter. I have a perfect daughter-in-law over there. And last but not least, I think that I was the mother of the Follies. When the Follies were together, and I love the Follies. I love the Follies, and I always did because my daughter, my singer-dancer daughter, always had a good time. I did too. But of the Follies, there's my dancer. And I want to say Queenie is the queen of the Follies, always will be. The dancing queen. And David, her husband.
David, yes.
She could do the routines better than we could, I'm sure.
Loved it. And I'm saving the very last, the very best. My two best friends in the whole world, JR and Frank from Chicago.
And you're going to turn the camera.
Of course.
They came in from Chicago. First they went to Erin and Carly's. And then they did all the tables, all the decorations. They are friends that have always been there for me forever, forever, forever. We've been through a lot, the three of us. They're very talented. I think Frank does wonders with painting. Unbelievable work. And JR, I don't know how you do it.
JR created, I want to say she created
Yeah.
all this.
So I saved them for last because they are my two best friends in the world. And I don't know what I'd do without them.